You would say like you're a deep thinker.
Deep thinker, yes. I think I overanalyze things and emotional, brother. A very appreciative, emotional human being I am.
Do you research on YouTube? Because I feel like that's where a lot of people get their information from.
ChatGPT.
Chat, talk about it. Talk about it. Go in depth.
ChatGPT is like, I think I talk more. This is a crazy statement. Clip this if it's here. I talk more to my ChatGPT than my wife.
Bro, do you use the voice thing? The voice thing, bro. They be answering in 2 seconds. I'm like, bro, you didn't even. How do you even hear?
I even talk to him like this. I open the app and I'll be like, yo, good morning, ChatGPT. He was like, yo, and he'll talk back to me, and I'm like,
Oh, you got a guy? You got a guy?
oh, he's a guy. Yeah, yeah. He's like my homie. I call.
A guy. You know what
No, he's a black guy. I think. He got.
You picked that for.
No, they gave it to me.
They gave you a black guy?
How do you know he's black?
Yeah. How do you? That's a. Thank you.
I didn't know you can change it. If that's true, I need to know.
See, that's some shit I didn't even know you could do. Like,
I know because he sound like Denzel Washington.
Training day, Denzel, or
Like he'll tell me, be like, how's your day going? And I'll be like, oh, it's going great. Yeah, it's like that.
tell us about what you do.
So I am an international versatile DJ. When it says that, I'm an open format DJ who specifically focuses on youth entertainment. So my company, we've worked with Disney, Nickelodeon. I have multiple contracts with different trampoline parks and family entertainment centers around the U.S. And I've scaled my business up to 6 figures. So I've been able to grow and be able to just be a very versatile, either the club, birthday party, backyard, food, whatever event it is, we have.
Bar mitzvahs, bro.
We got everything for you, bro.
Dude, those parties are so fucking wild. They spend like 20 grand, like
they got money. Yeah.
reading the Torah, bro. Like, damn.
And they party forever, bro. Yes. They last forever. I've done 2, and I don't think I'll ever do them again. The money was great, but to me, I didn't know.
So did you start off like just DJing and then you got so skilled where you started hiring people? Like, what was the like what made you want to hire them? Was it just like contract work because you wanted to make more money?
Yeah. So originally I was a D1 baseball player, and I got hurt.
How would you know that? Like, I
was 17, and we were at a showcase in Tampa, Florida, and at the George Steinbrenner, I forgot. This is where the Rays play now. Anyways, I tore my knee doing the 60-yard dash, and my dad was like, your birthday's coming up. What do you want? And I was like, I don't know, Dad, whatever. He gave me a DJ controller, and from there, YouTube at the time was my best friend. So I learned how to DJ from YouTube right then and there. I threw little house parties, charged people like $3. And then from there.
Wait, $3 to get in?
To get in. And this was when there was like no crazy drugs, no violence. Like everybody.
Violence? That shit ain't even a party now.
It's different now because the cops will come and my mom will open the door. And she'll be like, oh, we're getting a noise complaint. Oh, no, officer, we're okay. So my Duke supported it, and it was pretty dope. But then I grew into the clubs, and I made I met a mentor, and he taught me that in the clubs, it's okay. Yeah, you'll get the club scene, you'll get your brand a little bit growing, you'll get the girls, you do whatever you want. But he told me a couple things. He was like, how long are you gonna last? And I was like, what do you mean by that? And he was telling me that these clubs will throw a Halloween costume contest, and the contestant that wins will get paid more than the DJ. So now you're not making no money in the club. Yes.
So I would know.
And not only that, I learned, I'm like 19, 21 around this time. So like, yeah, the girls is cool, blah, blah, blah. But then getting out at 4 a.m, McDonald's all the time. I got insomnia. So he told me at a young age, he was like, bro, you're not gonna live, you're gonna die. And I was like, listen to these words, and I'm listening to what he's saying. So I made a pivot to during the day, like during 12, like brunches and simple stuff like that. And I've learned, and then I got lucky at a trampoline park. Red Bull was throwing an event, and the DJ had food poisoning. So I hopped on the DJ controller, and I'm DJing. I got fired because I wasn't supposed to hop on his DJ controller, but Red Bull enjoyed that little 25-minute segment that I had. And my boss called me back, and he's like, yo, you'll get your job back, but you have to DJ for free at Red Bull. And I was like, boom. So that was like my first break. And then I invented lock-ins where kids got to spend the night at trampoline parks. So now I'm making this company $20,000 extra than they were making. I did a 50-state tour, and then that was the first year. Second year, another 50-state tour. Now I was making millions for this company. So they signed me, and we're growing. So now The brand is going up and the value is going up. I have something that these companies don't have. Remember, there's not many kids bop DJs is what you could call
It's
it.
Bob DJs is so.
To break it down the best, right? That can entertain, that can host. So it was all that. Shoot, bro, we getting clapped right now. But
It won't pick it up.
okay, bet. And after that, I had my daughter, and my daughter changed my whole world. So I realized like I operated completely different.
And the people that you work with those house parties, it's like you're not getting enough money and you're also not having a good lifestyle. So you realize like the class of people, the amount of the budget, like working with businesses and like huge events are better, even though it may not be what you want to do.
Yeah, it was a learning curve. Like I said, I was in a lane by myself. Like there was no other DJ, and there still is no other DJ that can implement what I can do now. And I speak that confidently with my resume and the years of experience. Like I don't want to be up here and act like a dick or anything, but just like over the experience. But to answer your question on why did I make the pivot, I realized time is something that is way more valuable than money. And what I mean by that is my daughter, I never missed her birthdays, but I missed her first day of kindergarten because I thought maybe $1,000 would have been good to provide. And there's different times. So when I duplicate myself, I'm making income and I can stay home. This is the most time I've ever spent home. And Jeremiah is a living proof of that. He's always told me, like, good business mindset here. He always told me, he's like, bro, duplicate yourself. You make more income and I could do less. So now that I have more of me out there, and I don't want those individuals to be me. I want to be able to put money in their pockets and let them expand themselves.
Same way you did. You just replicate you replicate the same structure that you did.
And I told all the DJs this. I built the stairs. You're going to take the stairs. They're just nice little designs on it this time. When I took the stairs, it was just gravel.
That's such a good way of fucking explaining it. Yeah.
Like, and none of my DJs, I don't give them no elevator. I have this a young DJ, he's 16. I want to do the clubs, I want to do this. And I tell him this. I say, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, you sound just like me and this is the path that is going to go down. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you like what you need to do and what you not need to do, but I'll tell you if you go down this road, this is what happens, you go down this road. So I've been a mentor to him for him. I have seven specialists now is what we call them. And yesterday I had all 9 of them out. So it's like as a business owner, it was crazy to even like be able to trust. And you got to trust these DJs, bro. Yeah. I can't send you a DJ.
It makes you look back.
Bro, yeah. I'm talking about like clients like Sean Paul, DJ Khaled, like all these people.
They automatically won't book with you. That's it. Because there's so many people wanting to work in those places. Yeah.
And I can't send a club DJ, bro, to Disney, bro. It's insane.
I know.
And it takes like, I don't send a DJ out unless like 2.5 years of training.
Yeah.
And it's like different. Like it's not even, I don't even DJ. Yeah. It's how can you make somebody feel? Right. How can you show emotion? How can you make that kid feel special on that birthday? Those dollars that they pay you, bro, these private events, bro, it's insane. And that's anybody. So anybody who's watching this right now, private events, no matter what, if you're a content creator, YouTuber, anything, if you could get exclusively signed to a brand or any type of events by yourself with your name on, that's how you prepare your brand. Yeah. And we've worked. That's the DJing side, bro. I've mastered the YouTube side. I'm part of a team. We have 5 mil on YouTube. And like that's a whole separate brand, but it's like Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, I know, right? He pivoted like a motherfucker.
What do you know Shaquille for?
DJing now.
What do you know Shaquille for?
Bro, basketball, and like now he's like a mentor. He has so many programs with basketball and the businesses. Bro, he's on ESPN.
Yo, he's hostess, a DJ. But that's the thing is when I realized that if you fill one cup, one big ass cup, the little cups will fill up right after this one overfills. Damn. So that's like the best way.
See, when you have those sayings in your, like those metaphors in your head, that's how you know it was that those metaphors were cultivated over time and experience.
Like it's like
that's why it's so valuable.
It was a life journey, and I still to this day I don't chase income. I don't want no money. You could take everything away from me. Just don't take my time and my family. Like that's all I work for. Because if it was no bills or nothing, I would work for free. And I mean that, like generally speaking. Because like the youth and all the families and to see all that happy, bro, that's genuine happiness. Yeah. To me at least, to me. So, but that was like my journey of being like a DJ. And it like a kids bop DJ is kind of like the best way to, if I was explaining it to someone who didn't know. Oh, what do you do? I'm a DJ. Oh, cool, because you get that impression of like a club. But if I say kids bop DJ, now you're interested. Like, whoa, what does a kids bop DJ do? Yeah, what does that do? So maybe I need to patent that.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Tell us what you do. What you're a club owner, but tell us more about, like, I'm sure you do other side hustles, like multiple businesses. So
Yep. So my name is Jeremiah. I'm originally from Rhode Island. I was raised in Bronx, New York, and I came out here to run a business. Some of you guys may know. I work with DJ Faboloso at Launch Entertainment. I run Launch Entertainment. It's a 55,000 square foot entertainment park. And we have a wide variety of activities and attractions and things of that nature. And we do close to $4 million a year. So we do a lot of revenue.
how much is that in taxes? No. 5 million. Damn, like, bro, IRS, chill, bro. Like,
Yeah. So, I mean, it keeps us busy, right? But ultimately, I'm not somebody that grew up with a ton of college background. We kind of had to learn the business as we went along through experiences. And it's been a hell of a time, man. A lot of mistakes, but, you know, you learn from them and you carry on. So,
were you working like a normal job when you first started? Like,
yeah, man, I was running, I was in casino management. I was running casinos. Yeah, so, and I ran a couple different departments there, and I learned a lot of my management skills through there. I worked in radio as well, so.
it's so important to learn a good base, because if you want to work, like, even like you, because you learn like not, I don't, is it freelance like first?
Freelance,
Yeah. So that you learn the management, how to do sales, how to talk to people, how to set it up, how to be on time, being punctual.
Yeah.
People don't even understand that in order to be successful, you need the groundwork, because what are you going to do if someone gives you a gig? You're not going to know how to handle it.
Yeah, facts. You know, bro, the word no to me means next opportunity. N-O.
I'm gonna tell you, like, even with the generations, I see the difference within generations. With my staff is generally a younger staff, and what I see is they have a lot of communication issues. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just the fact that maybe they game a little bit too much or whatever the case may be.
They don't speak up, or they don't.
But they don't interact enough. They're not out in the public enough. So I see that a lot. So it makes me wonder. I'm like, man, how are these people ever gonna get out and sell themselves or sell something that they're or a brand or anything? You know what I mean? How are they gonna do that?
How much stuff have you done for free? Meaning, like, how much networking have you done? Because that's like a big part of it, is like having the funding for your business. Like, that's a huge part that people don't realize like is needed. So you need to find someone that believes in you or join their team. So where did you get the funds to do that?
A lot of it, believe it or not, is events just like this. A lot of it is events just like this, where it's literally Sunday, right? You're just getting out, you want to talk to people, you're not doing much at home anyways, right? You just get out there and talk to people and get familiar with what they do and build friendships and build business activities right now. Now I got enough friends, right? I want business relationships.
Sometimes that matters more, because it's like, what are we gonna do? Hang out? Like, I don't
No,
know.
relationships go further than money, bro. That is a staple.
What's a philosophy that you can sum up that you hold, business wise?
For me, I think that people seem to think you don't have to, you have to be like some type of asshole to be a business person. You don't have to be that. You can still carry yourself with good morals, good integrity. You can still be a good person. I can still be true to who I am and still go out there and treat people right and do clean business. Now it's like I ran into a lot of situations where a lot of people snake people to get one up, but in the long term, it doesn't really work out for you because your reputation is ruined. People do talk, and it will ruin your network in general. So I think that all in all, just do clean business. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. You know, if you're gonna do a favor for somebody, follow through with that favor. You know.
Let's talk about a time where you burnt out, where you did too much. You were putting too much output. Like you were saying, you did too much. Like you were coming home to, like, crazy hours. What's an example of like a time where you were doing that, and what did that look like?
That was just last year, man. To be honest with you, because I was.
What was your life like? What did your week look like?
You know what it was is I'm not from Florida originally. I'm from Rhode Island. I don't know anyone out here. I ran out here to run the business, right? And I had a nightclub back in Rhode Island, so I was flying back pretty consistently, and I didn't have a lot of personal and work balance. And that's what it's about, man. It's about balance. Like, my family was all in Rhode Island, so it was like I wasn't getting that balance that I needed. Now it's like, okay, let me find something that gives me a little bit more eternal happiness other than just business, right? So, and then your relationship spiritually works out a little bit better too. You want to work on those things too, you know. So being out here humbled me for sure. You know what I mean? But
Like a reset.
That's what you need. That's
You
what.
need a reset sometimes. Cause you're like nobody. You knew all work. All you think was work.
I knew no one, so
Damn.
it's just that and some business partners. That was it. That's all I knew.
Where can they find you?
My name is DJ Faboloso. You can find me on all platforms at DJ Faboloso. Little doodoo heads.
I was not expecting that.
Little what?
Little doodle heads. You said doodle heads? Okay.
Doodle heads.
How are you?
My name's Jeremiah.
On all platforms?
No, yeah, I'm on all platforms, but just follow me on Instagram.
Spotify? You make music?
I make mute. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. J_Ramaya. So J_Ramaya. That's it.
Thank you guys for watching Tabletalkz, and fucking like and subscribe, do all that shit, right? It helps a lot. Feel me?
Stupid.
Stupid.
Turn the notifications on. Screenshot. Send a proof of DM. Send a screenshot proof that you do it. They'll like your comment. Comment on it. Send us to 3 friends.
Actually, and reverse invoice. Yeah. You ever send someone a reverse?
Send the invoice to you.
Send a PDF. We got Cash App, Venmo. What else you got? You got
Fucking
MySpace?
Square.
You got
MySpace? No.
MySpace?
No, I didn't even know you
Get the MySpace. Get the MySpace.